guys, I am Shasta. For those of you who have never met me, I want to say thank you so much for joining my focus group, and I just want to tell you a little bit about why I started the group. I mean, first of all, it was an assignment, so it was something that I kind of had to do, but it was also something that I really wanted to do because as much as I want to help women lose weight and gain strength and confidence, I have to be honest with myself and realize that not all women are like me. I have a story. My story is that when I was 19, I got married and then I got pregnant. And then when I was 20, I had my first son and I gained 50 pounds during that pregnancy. Within 6 months, I was pregnant again with my second son. I had only lost about 20 pounds, which was like within that first initial week of just fluid loss and stuff and baby. And so here I am, early 20s, and I am miserable. Like I would not wear shorts, which fortunately we lived in Massachusetts, so wearing shorts wasn't that big of a deal, even though everybody did it there. But I didn't, and I would not wear a bathing suit. So I am a mom of two young boys who will not go swimming and will not wear shorts. I basically hated my body. Um, I don't want to say I was depressed, but it was depressing. I I felt trapped, really, and I didn't know what to do. I don't know. I had read this pregnancy book that I remember it said, once you gain the weight, like I don't even remember what book this was, I would not recommend it, but it was basically talking about how most women, when they gain baby weight, they will never lose it. And I kind of took that as they can't ever lose it, not they won't ever lose it because they don't. Um, so I just kind of thought, wow, I'm destined to carry this 30 plus pounds, for the rest of my life, and I'll never wear shorts again. I'll never go swimming. I'm never going to be happy with my body. And I started a study. I did a study first, and I started losing weight. And I was, like it was amazing. And then I started working out. And believe it or not, my first experience working out was running in place. This was when Lost came on. So like I remember watching the previews for Lost. I could not wait for Lost. Every time we would watch Lost, I would jog in place in front of the TV. And we were like in a 2-story apartment, so I'm sure the people downstairs hated me. But we were on the second floor, I should say. But yeah, I would just for 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, because I wouldn't do it during the commercials. I usually had to pee and check on the kids because they were supposed to be in bed, but I would have to run back and keep putting them in bed. So yeah, I would get like 30 to 45 minutes of exercise a night, or a week, once a week. That was just once a week to begin with. Then I fell in love with Denise Austin, who for the first time ever I was seeing video workouts that I could actually do without feeling like I was going to die. And I did. I shed the weight, and I managed to keep it off. And I think that, I had so many people coming to me at that time like, oh, what are you doing? And that's kind of what sparked this like desire to help other people, because I realized if I can do it, the person that I hated working out, hated anything that had to do with sweating, and ate off my kids' plates. I was obsessed with Dunkin' Donuts. Like moving to Massachusetts was probably the worst thing that happened to me during my pregnancy with my second son, because I fell in love with, what are they called? The vanilla bean no, it's not Dunkachino. It's not Frappuccino. It's the ones that Dunkin' Donuts have. I can't even remember now. That's how long it's been. But so anyway, I lost weight and I was drinking those, and people are like, "What are you doing? How are you doing this?" And that's when I kind of fell in love with the idea of coaching other women. But I still really didn't know enough. Like I just knew what worked for me. That's all I knew. So that's why I decided to educate myself, to become a personal trainer, and to learn all I can. I mean, I've got now 2 certifications, a Girls Gone Strong coaching certification and an ISSA personal trainer certificate, but I'm still working on Shredded by Science, Basian bodybuilding, and what else? Precision nutrition. So I want to, because I don't want to just give anecdotal advice. I want to be able to tell you, like, this is what you can try. And if this doesn't work for your body because of X, Y, and Z, then you can try this. There are so many things you can try, so many different ways of eating, so many different types of exercise. There is truly something for everyone. And I think that's what I want to that's what I want to get out there. I want to know, what do you need? What do you need to succeed? Do you just need some inspiration, some motivation? Do you need meal plans that include macaroni and cheese and SpaghettiOs? I mean, it sounds crazy that somebody talking about health and fitness would be talking about Chef Boyardee, but in reality, are you going to go home and eat half a cup of Chef Boyardee because it's what your kid left on their tray, and you know that you're going to be starving in that moment and you're going to eat it? That's the reality that we live in. So, I guess that's what I want to know is, realistically, what does your life look like? What do you need from me? How can I help you? I'm sorry, I get so excited about it. I mean, I'm not sorry because I know it's what I'm meant to do. But I'm trying to figure out how to do it. How I can help people. Not just people though, really women. That's who my focus is on, helping women take their lives back. Because the moment you step into that, public pool, and you're wearing your bikini or your one-piece bathing suit and you feel invincible, you feel like you don't care what anybody's thinking, because trust me, now I live in Kodiak right now, so there's a public pool here because of course it's Kodiak. You can't just swim outside anytime you want. But I go and I take my kids and I go in my bikini and I go through the whole locker room experience. I mean, you know what it's like to be a woman. It sucks sometimes. Like, it does. That's just, we're afraid other people are judging us. We're judging us. And most of the time, we're judging us way worse than other people are judging us. But I walk in there and I own that pool. It is my pool. Like, I don't care what anybody thinks. I know that I'm doing everything I can possibly do to go into that pool looking as fierce as I possibly can. Do I have cellulite on the back of my legs? I do. Do I give a crap? I don't. And I guess that's what I want. I don't know, it might sound stupid, but I want whatever that pool situation is for you, I want you to own it. I want you to go in there, guns blazing, just doing your thing and not worrying about anybody else, because you know that you're doing everything you possibly can to be the healthiest you possible, and you're comfortable with yourself, you're happy with yourself, and you're enjoying life. Because every time I didn't go to the pool, every time I wouldn't wear shorts or couldn't do something because it was too hot because I wouldn't wear shorts, I was missing out on life. I don't want that for you. I want you to enjoy every minute of your life. I want you to look in the mirror and know that you are a beast, that you are rocking it, you're killing it, like you're the best you could possibly be. And I guess what I need from you guys is to know, what can I do for you? Like, how can I help you to get to that point? Is it mental for you? Is it that you need to lose 100 pounds? Is it health issues, hormones? Whatever it is, we can work through it together, and I want to help you reach your goal. Whatever that goal may be, I want to be there for you to help you do that. So this is a lot longer video than I thought it would be. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I like to talk a lot, and I'm kind of weird and geeky, but I own it. It's who I am. So I look forward to engaging you in these discussions based on the answers that you're giving. If you haven't had a chance to give any answers, go ahead and go into the group and do it when you can. I've already started blogging about some of the things that you guys are answering, and I'll be posting those. I'll probably be posting more videos. And oh yeah, and the free thing that you get, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, you will find out that I am going to give each of you personalized calorie and macro. You may not even know what that means, but I'm going to give you like personalized nutrition plans. It's not going to have a meal plan or anything. It's just going to be strict numbers that can help get you started. So if you want that, I'll put a link up so you can fill out some answers. Like, I'm going to need to know some basic things: height, weight, how active you are, and stuff like that. And I can get those to you. And what I can do is I can give them to you in December, or if you'd rather wait until January, you can wait until after the holidays to fill out your information. If you know that, hey, I'm a New Year's person, like I love to start something for the new year, then I can just wait and we can get your information towards the end of December, and I can send those to you in January. So it was nice to introduce myself. Hopefully I didn't drag this out too long and you get where I'm coming from. Thanks again.